The WWE Universe is buzzing over Charlotte Flair this week after she provided sneak peeks at her recovery and a new look. The multi-time champion is expected to return soon, but no date has been confirmed. She just shared a blunt warning and new photos amid the return speculation. The Queen has been out of action since suffering a torn ACL, MCL, and meniscus during the SmackDown loss to Asuka on December 8, 2023. Flair underwent surgery a few weeks after her last match and was expected to be on the shelf for around 9 months, which would put her back as soon as the next few weeks. The 38-year-old recently signed a WWE contract extension, and while she's been gone, her husband Andre returned to the company. Flair revealed her new look earlier this week. The 17-time champion continues to show off her new look, but this time, she took to X to brag and boast about her greatness. Flair was on SmackDown when she left in December, but due to her inactive status, she is not currently assigned to a brand on the company's website roster. Amid new rumors on her WWE future, it's believed Flair will stay on the blue brand with Andrade, as officials often try to keep real-life couples on the same roster. The Queen has been pushed to the top of the WWE Women's Division since she signed in 2012. While Flair has been recovering from surgery, Tiffany Stratton was brought up from NXT and is busy making her name on the main roster. Stratton is also heavily pushed and is the current Ms. Money in the Bank. Speaking on Sportskeeda's The Wrestling Time Machine, senior editor Bill Apter wondered what impact the Queen's return might have on the blonde bombshell. Charlotte Flair, a name that has become synonymous with dominance, confidence, and legacy in the world of professional wrestling, is once again making waves in the WWE Universe. The daughter of wrestling legend Ric Flair, Charlotte has consistently proven that she's not just following in her father's footsteps, but blazing her own trail, carving out a legacy that stands shoulder to shoulder with the greatest in the business. Now, with rumors swirling about her imminent WWE return, Charlotte Flair has taken to social media, subtly reminding fans and critics alike of her unrivaled greatness. Before diving into the subtle brag, it's essential to understand what Charlotte Flair represents in the world of WWE, known as the Queen. Flair has captured the essence of royalty within the squared circle. With a record 14 women's championship titles to her name, she's widely regarded as one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time. Flair's unique combination of athleticism, charisma, and in-ring technical prowess has set her apart from her contemporaries. Every match she participates in is an opportunity for her to showcase why she deserves her place at the top of the mountain. Her legacy isn't just built on wins, though. It's also built on her ability to elevate everyone she steps into the ring with. Whether she's facing off against legends like Sasha Banks or Bayley, or newer talents like Rhea Ripley, Charlotte has a knack for making every feud feel monumental. But with all her accolades and accomplishments, a question lingers. Does she still have something to prove? Charlotte Flair has been noticeably absent from WWE programming for a while. And as with any superstar of her caliber, speculation runs rampant during such absences. Fans and insiders have been buzzing about the possibility of her return. With WWE's ever-changing landscape and the emergence of new stars like Bianca Belair, Io Sky, and Raquel Rodriguez, there's no better time for Charlotte to reassert her dominance and remind the world why she's called the Queen. The rumors of her return have intensified in recent weeks, with many suggesting that she might re-enter the fray just in time for a major pay-per-view or shake up the title picture again. Flair's potential return could bring a new level of excitement to the women's division, injecting fresh storylines and matchups. However, Charlotte Flair hasn't been idle during her time away from the ring. Fans have noticed her subtle, strategic social media posts, which seem to be quietly preparing them for her comeback. One post in particular caught everyone's attention, and could be seen as a subtle brag about her accomplishments and future plans. Charlotte Flair is known for being selective with her social media presence. Unlike some other WWE superstars who constantly update fans about their daily activities, Flair has always maintained a level of mystique. But when she does post, it's deliberate and calculated. Recently, she shared an image on her Instagram with a simple caption that read, "Still the best, always will be." Though the caption might seem straightforward at first glance, it carries significant weight. In just a few words, Flair encapsulates her dominance, hinting that despite her absence, she remains the benchmark in the women's division. The post was accompanied by a photo of her standing tall, championship belt in hand, eyes filled with the kind of confidence only years of success can bring. The image harkens back to some of her greatest victories, reminding fans of the heights she has reached time and again. For many, this post was more than just a nostalgic throwback. It was a subtle reminder that even in her time away, Charlotte is still very much in the conversation. In fact, the phrase "still the best" suggests that Flair doesn't see her time off as a diminishing factor. Instead, she views it as a temporary pause before returning to reclaim what she believes is rightfully hers: the top spot in WWE. In the world of professional wrestling, trash talk and braggadocio are par for the course. Superstars routinely hype themselves up in promos, on social media, and through various media outlets. But Charlotte Flair's recent post wasn't a full-on, in-your-face boast. It was far more subtle, and that's what made it so effective. Charlotte doesn't need to loudly proclaim her greatness, because her track record speaks for itself. By simply stating that she's still the best, she lets her fans and critics fill in the blanks. They remember her WrestleMania victories, her groundbreaking matches in Hell in a Cell, and her numerous championship reigns. She doesn't need to scream her accomplishments from the rooftops because they are already etched in WWE history. This quiet confidence is what makes the subtle brag so impactful. With Charlotte's subtle brag igniting speculation, the WWE Universe is eagerly awaiting her return. So what can fans expect when she finally steps back into the ring? First and foremost, expect Charlotte Flair to immediately target the top of the women's division. Whether it's challenging for a title or going after one of WWE's rising stars, Flair will undoubtedly aim to remind everyone that she's the measuring stick. Fans can also anticipate new rivalries. While Flair has faced off against many of WWE's top women, there are fresh faces and evolving characters that she has yet to lock horns with. A potential matchup with someone like Bianca Belair, who has quickly become a top-tier competitor, would be nothing short of electrifying. Furthermore, Flair's return will likely add another layer of complexity to the ongoing storylines. WWE is known for its twists and turns, and adding Charlotte back into the mix could lead to alliances, betrayals, and rivalries that keep fans on the edge of their seats. While Charlotte Flair's rumored return has the WWE Universe buzzing, it's clear that the Queen is in no rush. Her recent subtle brag on social media shows that she's aware of her standing and isn't concerned about anyone taking her spot. Flair's confidence and ability to deliver it in high-pressure situations have defined her career, and her next chapter promises to be just as compelling as the last.